Being a psychic that does readings and seances, you encounter many spirits. Some are pleasant and others not so much. But sometimes it's not even a spirit at all. I had a young man come to me saying he believed he was cursed by his ex-girlfriend and an evil entity was trying to harm him. He asked me if I could help, and I agreed because I could see the genuine fear in his face and eyes. I took him to the back room and we began to contact the entity. That was my first mistake. I could hear this growl and feel this presence so strong it knocked me out of the chair. I continued on to, not show fear and show that I wouldn't be bullied easily. That was my second mistake. I asked the demon to show itself, and I can't even describe to you what I saw. It was horrifying. I quivered and I yelled out in fear. I opened my eyes and saw the man just grinning and looking at me with this look of just pure evil. I asked him why was he doing this and why was he attached to this young man. He didn't say a word. He just continued to grin and growl. He growled this growl that no human was capable of doing. The lights began to flicker and the table between us flung across the room. Man, that was pretty much it for me. He just never left the chair. His hands were sitting at his lap and he was just still grinning. And then the man just fell out of the chair and began to sob. I was so scared and shooken. I yelled for him to just get out. And on his way out, I just advised him to talk to a priest. The demon didn't say a word the entire time. But I knew exactly what he wanted. And that was for me to just leave this whole thing alone. I don't know whatever happened to the young man, and I never saw or heard from him again. I feel terrible. I feel awful that I didn't do more and that I didn't try to help force this demon out. And instead, I forced him out of my house. But I was just so scared. I was petrified. To this day, I've never had anything close to that happen. But I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget what I saw. I'll never forget that growl. I still have nightmares to this day of the whole incident. And luckily for me, nothing continued after the man left. So it's not attached to me, it's got to be attached to him. I just hope that the young man is okay.